What's happening, everybody, and welcome back to a brand new episode of Grounded 2. Now, we have some footage of the new Tarantula Boss creature coming into Grounded 2 in the near future called Axel. Now, this thing is massive. Look how little we are to this creature. It's absolutely insane. Now, it's named Axel. Yes, if you've ever watched Home Alone, you would have seen this tarantula right here, and apparently the devs said that it is a bit of a Easter egg sort of a thing that they added into the game. That's why they called this Axel, is because in Home Alone, the tarantula in that is called Axel. Now, they also said there's going to be some more Easter eggs around that, like linking it to Home Alone, which is going to be pretty interesting to find in the future. They also showed off the arena. So if you haven't seen the arena yet, you've been sleeping under a rock or something like that. Yeah, other people have managed to get in there. But if you haven't seen it, here it is now. It's a bit more flushed out. You can see the only thing that seems to be different I've noticed is the fireworks around the outside. So maybe possibly when you beat Axel, maybe these fireworks go off, which would be pretty cool. And then, yeah, so this thing, it does look... It doesn't look as big in this picture, which is kind of a little bit strange to me. But one of the things they kept showing off all the time throughout the footage of this was the fact that this has a massive scar on his back. So I'm not too sure what this is about. I don't know whether this is, one of those Easter eggs towards Home Alone, or if it's something to do with the mysterious stranger, or whether it's just a weak spot that you can hit. Maybe the way that you need to take him out. Who knows? But this is one of the AI, don't get excited, I designed this myself in AI of a possible weapon that could come from this creature. So they did say that you will be unlocking a longbow. They also said that you can be unlocking a new chest that has a lot more space in it, and that there is also a throne coming. So you can imagine a throne made out of this thing is going to be absolutely awesome. But yeah, besides that, the other footage that they managed to show in this showcase was this grow house. So I did notice there were a few labs possibly in this. Obviously, it's just concept art. This is for the next update after Alex. This is it with a bit more detail. And of course, you can see the masked stranger has left her mark saying, "Turn back, go away now." On to the next piece. They added this in, which, it does look like you'll be able to enter into this pumpkin, which is for the next section that we're going to show you. Maybe there's going to be a bit of toxic about it, who knows, because, it'll be a bit rotten inside. Probably right in time for Halloween. That's what I would say. This is the other concept art that they added for the grow house, which seems to be a massive pumpkin patch. There seems also to be a way going up onto the scarecrow through the wire here. Other than that, I didn't really notice too many more things in this area. Besides, on the left there, you can see these little houses, possibly like pet houses or bird houses. I'm not too sure what these are, or maybe just a little base that you want to make while you're in there, like a home away from a home. They also showed off some concept art where the next creature they will be releasing at the same time as this, which is the lady beetle. Now, in this, who knows, it's going to be good to have a mobile turret. However, the normal turret in the game isn't that best. What this would be good for is a PvP situation. You could imagine if they brought PvP into the game, made the buildings a bit more harder to raid, and you use this thing as a raiding creature. That would be a good idea, just saying. But that's pretty much all they had. So we're going to leave this one here. Hopefully you all enjoyed that. Smash the like button. Consider hitting the subscribe. And as always, I'll see you in the next episode. See you later.